Okay, according to the clock on the wall, it's time to get the show on the road. It is Monday, October 7th, 2024, 6:30. I'd like to call to order the regular meeting of the Village of Wheeling for this evening. Please rise for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Clerk Brady, roll call, please.
Trustee Vogel?
Here.
Trustee Papantos?
Present.
Trustee Vito is absent with prior notice. Trustee Lang?
Here.
Trustee Kruger?
Present.
Trustee Rafato?
Here.
President Horker?
Here. You have before you the minutes of the regular meeting, the joint meeting from August 28th, 2024. Can I have a motion for their approval?
So moved.
Motion, Trustee Papantos, second.
Second.
Saw Lang first. Trustee Lang, roll call.
Trustee Lang?
Yes.
Trustee Kruger?
Yes.
Trustee Rafato?
Yes.
Trustee Vogel?
Yes.
Trustee Papantos?
Yes.
President Horker?
Yes. Changes to the agenda?
There are no changes this evening.
Proclamations, appointments, citizens' concerns and comments?
Nope, not today. Wait, nope. Consent agenda.
No.
Nope. Staff report.
Chief Dunn, we have official communication or staff report?
I have a spider here, hold on.
You didn't hurt it, did you?
No, he's over by the window now. Thank you, President Horker. I'd like to talk about our Arrest Cancer fundraiser next week. On Tuesday, October 15th, from 5 to 7 p.m., the Wheeling Police Department will be at the Bear Family McDonald's at 188 Dundee Road to arrest cancer. Our officers will be on site selling apple pies, other flavored pies, and collecting donations as part of the American Cancer Association's Arrest Cancer Initiative. 100% of the pie sales that are purchased on location there from a Wheeling police officer and 10% of additional dine-in and drive-through sales will be donated to the Northwest Community Hospital's Cancer Patient Assistance Fund. We also have a supply of our pink cancer awareness patches that'll be available from officers that night for $10 if anybody would like to purchase any. So hope to see everybody at McDonald's next week.
What time?
5 o'clock to 7.
I thought I saw that.
Thank you. PM, yes, not breakfast. A little apple pie in the morning is good too.
Thank you, Chief. Now consent agenda.
Consent agenda. All items listed on the consent agenda are considered to be routine by the village board and will be enacted by one motion. There will be no separate discussion of these items unless the board member or citizen so request, in which event the item will be removed from the general order of business and considered after all other agenda items. 11A. Resolution approving an engineering service agreement with Civil Tech Engineering, Inc. for engineering design of the 2025 street improvement program in the amount not to exceed $120,788. 11B, resolution for improvement under the Illinois Highway Code section number 24-00098 00-RS, motor fuel tax funds. 11C, resolution for improvement under the Illinois Highway Code, section number 24-00098 00-RS, rebuild Illinois funds. 11D, resolution approving change order number 1 and final reducing the contract amount with Builders Paving LLC for the 2024 motor fuel tax MFT street improvement program by $290,871.25 from $1,827,999.94 to $1,680,128.65. 11E, resolution authorizing and accepting a previous bid Sourcewell contract with Vermeer Midwest for the purchase of one trailer-mounted drum chipper in the amount of $86,422. 11F, resolution authorizing acceptance of a previous bid suburban purchase cooperative contract from the purchase of 6 2025 Ford Utility Police Interceptors for Cruiser Motors in the total amount of $293,232. 11G, ordinance declaring as surplus and authorizing the disposal of personal property owned by the Village of Wheeling by recycling, trade-in, donations, or public auction. 11H, resolution authorizing the village president to execute a grant agreement in the amount of $113,761 regarding congruent meals provided by the Village of Wheeling. 11I, resolution approving the renewal of and authorizing the village president and clerk to execute a third amendment to the food service agreement with Hoffman House Catering for the Village of Wheeling congruent dining program. 11J, resolution waiving the fidelity bond requirements for the MABAS Foundation to conduct raffle for 1 year from October 8th, 2024 through October 7th, 2025. 11K, resolution waiving competitive bidding requirements and authorizing a 3-year striker cot warranty and service agreement at a cost not to exceed $44,759.25. 11L, resolution waiving competitive bidding requirements and authorizing an agreement for the purchase, installation, and maintenance of a computer aid dispatch and recording management archival system for Central Square Technologies for the retention of and access to historical data in the amount not to exceed $29,640 in fiscal year 2024.
Thank you. Any questions or comments? If there are none, I would be looking for a motion to approve.
So moved.
Second?
Motion, trustee Rufato, second, trustee Kruger. Roll call, please.
Trustee Lang,
Yes.
trustee Kruger,
Yes.
trustee Rufato,
Yes.
trustee Vogel,
Yes.
trustee Papantos,
Yes.
President Horker.
Yes. New business.
13A, ordinance granting special use approval to permit a truck freight terminal for R+L carriers, 1000 Chaddick Drive, docket number PSU 24-0009.
Mr. Clicker, truck terminals becoming a truck terminal.
Yes, it's exactly what it is. It used to be yellow freight, it's now going to be R&L carriers with some minor site plan improvements, which were also approved by the Plan Commission. But this did receive a recommendation for approval at the September 25th Plan Commission meeting, with one condition that within 30 days following the granting of the special use ordinance, the petitioner shall apply for a wheeling business license with the Community Development Department to reflect the new ownership of the business.
Questions or comments? Nobody seems interested. Oh, trustee Papantos.
Just one quick question. Are we increasing or decreasing the number of trucks that will be parked there? Or is it the
It's
same?
comparable.
It's the same?
Yeah.
Thank you.
The lot's surrounded. Any other questions? If not, motion.
So moved.
Trustee Lang, second.
Second.
Trustee Vogel, roll call, please.
Trustee Kruger,
Yes.
trustee Rufato,
Yes.
trustee Vogel,
Yes.
trustee Papantos,
Yes.
trustee Lang,
Yes.
President Horker.
Yes.
13B, ordinance granting special use approval to permit the operation of a recreation and instructional facility for Solexian Language School 1400 South Wolf Road, Suite 400, docket number PSU 24-0016.
Mr. Clicker.
Solexian Language School would like to operate a facility at 1400 South Wolf, Suite 400. This did go before the Plan Commission and received a unanimous recommendation for approval with 3 conditions. And those conditions are that, 1, only those proposed uses outlined in the project description letter prepared by Leon E. Linton, dated 7/31/2024, shall be permitted at the subject property. Such uses, including a training/tutoring facility and associated office space. 2, the petitioner shall sign and adhere to the stipulations of the release, hold harmless, and indemnification agreement prepared by the Village of Wheeling, and that 3, fire alarm devices will be required in the conference room and classrooms if not already installed. The petitioner shall obtain a permit from the Community Development Department prior to installation. Again, this was recommended for approval by the Plan Commission.
Questions or comments? Nothing left, nothing right. Motion to approve.
So moved.
Trustee Papantos, second.
Second.
Trustee Kruger. Roll call, please.
Trustee Rafato?
Yes.
Trustee Vogel?
Yes.
Trustee Papantos?
Yes.
Trustee Lang?
Yes.
Trustee Kruger?
Yes.
President Horker?
Yes.
13C, ordinance granting special use approval to permit a personal service establishment with accessory massage service for Vasso Spa LLC, 201 East Strong Avenue, Suite 7, docket number PSU 24-0017.
Mr. Clicker.
As Clerk Brady indicated, this is an accessory massage service for Vasso Spa at 201 East Strong Avenue, Suite 7. This was heard by the Plan Commission and did receive a unanimous recommendation of approval, with the one condition that the petitioner shall submit a request to modify its business license to the Community Development Department upon demonstrating the petitioner and the business operations comply with all requirements of Chapter 4.74 of the Wheeling Municipal Code. An updated business license shall be obtained prior to massage operation beginning at the subject location.
Questions or comments? There being none, motion to approve.
So moved.
Trustee Rafato, second.
Second.
Trustee Lang. Roll call, please.
Trustee Rafato?
Yes.
Trustee Kruger?
Yes.
Trustee Lang?
Yes.
Trustee Papantos?
Yes.
Trustee Vogel?
Yes.
President Horker?
Yes.
13D, ordinance granting a variation to permit a wall sign on a facade without street frontage or adjacent to an off-street parking area for Ala-Carte Entertainment's 365 West Dundee Road, docket number PV 24-0010, for consideration for remandment to the Plan Commission at the petitioner's request.
What do we got, Mr. Clicker?
Yes, as Clerk Brady said, Ala-Carte Entertainment, DBA Moretti's, is going to be operating a facility at 365 West Dundee Road. They had presented a sign package to the Plan Commission, and subsequently they have informed staff that they wish to modify the size and location of the proposed sign on the west facade of the building. Therefore, we're asking that the village board remand this back to the Plan Commission so that they can conduct a new hearing based on the new size and location of the sign.
Questions or comments? There being none, motion.
So moved.
Trustee Papantos, second.
Second.
Trustee Kruger, roll call, please.
Trustee Vogel?
Yes.
Trustee Papantos?
Yes.
Trustee Lang?
Yes.
Trustee Kruger?
Yes.
Trustee Rafato?
Yes.
President Horker?
Yes.
13E, ordinance granting special use for final planned unit development approval for the Highlands of Prairie Park, 5 Meadows Lane and 200 Meadows Lane, docket number PP UD 23-0005.
Mr. Clicker.
As you'll recall, this was recently in front of this board for the preliminary PUD approval. The petitioner has subsequently submitted all necessary documentation for the final PUD approval, and it did go back to the Plan Commission where it did receive a recommendation for approval. The recommendations did contain some conditions which are all outlined in the attached ordinance. If anybody has any questions on them, I'd be more than happy to answer them.
Questions or comments from the trustees?
Trustee Rufato.
Just a comment. One of the things that I asked for is the mailing the folks on Meyerson and Picardy when you start the work on Meadow Lane, so they know that that's coming.
Certainly.
Okay, that was it. Thank you.
Any other questions or comments? Left and right. No one's, everybody's done. I would like a motion as outlined in the ordinance, in the. Trustee Lang,
Second.
trustee Vogel. Seconds, roll call, please.
Trustee Papantos?
Yes.
Trustee Lang?
Yes.
Trustee Krueger?
Yes.
Trustee Rufato?
Yes.
Trustee Vogel?
Yes.
President Horker?
Yes.
13F, resolution approving the final plat of the Highlands at Prairie Park Subdivision 5 Meadow Lane and 200 Meadow Lane, docket number PSUB FP 24-0003.
Mr. Clicker.
Again, very similar to the last request, this was a preliminary plat, was in front of the village board recently. They have submitted all the necessary documentation to the plan commission for final. The plan commission did recommend approval for it. There were 4 conditions, and I will read these, that they would like added to the approval. And that is 1, prior to the construction of the final plat of the, prior to the consideration of the final plat of the Highlands at Prairie Park Subdivision by the village board, the following changes need to be made. A, the village treasurer's signature block shall be replaced with the village collector's signature block. And B, the ingress egress easement shall be updated to show the correct street names, including Meadow Lane. Those items were taken care of. I would just like to note that. 2, prior to recording the final plat of the Highlands at Prairie Park Subdivision, developer impacts fees shall be submitted to the Village of Wheeling pursuant to Chapter 17.26 impact fees. And 3, building permits shall not be issued until the Highlands at Prairie Park Subdivision is submitted by the Village of Wheeling to the Cook County Clerk's Office for recordation. And 4, building permits shall not be issued until an engineer's estimate of probable cause, the EOPC, to support the LOC performance bond amount is provided and the LOC performance bond is established.
Questions or comments?
So moved.
Trustee Vogel made the motion, second. Trustee Lang. Roll call, please.
Trustee Lang?
Yes.
Trustee Krueger?
Yes.
Trustee Rufato?
Yes.
Trustee Vogel?
Yes.
Trustee Papantos?
Yes.
President Horker?
Yes. Official communications. Right, left. This is way too fast.
I have to. In-person voter registration ends tomorrow, October 8th. However, you may register online at www.cookcountyclerkil.gov through October 20th. Mail ballot applications for the November 5th, 2024 presidential election are available. Please visit www.cookcountyclerkil.gov to print the application in your language of choice. Should you need an application mailed to you, please contact our clerk's office at 847-499-9082.
Thank you. Chief, when was the cancer fundraising happening?
Next week from 5 to 7.
October
Tuesday?
15th.
15th.
Sorry, I didn't mean to,
I was looking for spiders.
should have warned you.
Pat,
Yes, sir.
just a
Trustee Vogel.
quick thank you to all those that attended the community breakfast for their generosity. There was over 1,000 pounds of food collected and delivered to the food pantry from the participants. There was money collected also that Wheeling Helping Hands used to purchase winter coats and snow pants, and those have already been distributed to the District 21 schools in the area. So I hope everybody enjoyed themselves, and thanks for coming. Also, thank you to the other trustees and President Horker for cooking and serving the food, and for the police and fire departments for their presence. I think it meant a lot to the people and the residents to see everybody together, so thank you all.
Thank you for doing that, Trustee Vogel. We have some business to attend to yet. We have the bills for September 12th through October 2nd, 2024. Need a motion to approve those.
So moved.
Second?
Trustee Vogel, second trustee Kruger. Roll call, please.
Trustee Lang,
Yes.
trustee Kruger,
Yes.
trustee Rafato,
Yes.
trustee Vogel,
Yes.
trustee Papantos.
Yes.
President Horker.
Yes. We have an executive session this evening for the purposes of the purchase or lease of real property for the use of the public body, for collective negotiating matters, and for pending probable or imminent litigation. As such, I need a motion to recess into executive session and adjourn the regular meeting.
So moved.
Trustee Rafato, second trustee Papantos. Roll call, please.
Trustee Kruger,
Yes.
trustee Rafato,
Yes.
trustee Vogel,
Yes.
trustee Papantos,
Yes.
trustee Lang,
Yes.
President Horker.
Yes. Meeting's adjourned.